Yeah, I think my favorite part is just the fact that it always tells us good luck.
Yeah, that's cool. So we're now at the second half of the game, more or less. We've got the hunters everywhere. We've got a key. We're going to open up a couple doors we haven't opened up yet, and then we're never going to see the mansion again. And then we're going to get our legs cut. Hunters are super annoying because they take so many rounds to take down. I think I already said that, but whatever. I'm going to say it again. They're annoying. But I have one weird trick that defeats them.
Ah, doctors hate you.
Umbrella hates him. See, if we mash... oh, shit. I triggered it. If you mash the square button, the enemies won't hear you, and you can sneak up right up to their backs and do that. See, it takes like 6 or 7 rounds. But then again, no, that wasn't even 6 or 7. But still, I find that anything that doesn't die in one hit takes an annoying amount to kill because of how quick the zombies are with the headshot thing. So we haven't visited this room yet, because there's no point up until this point. There's that giant blank white square there. That's, if we had the lighter, we could light up that fireplace and it'd give us a map of the second floor. Huh. But I'm so good at this game, I don't need any maps, so we're not going to go ahead and do that.
Oh, boy.
Mostly because it's like, more like running around for no reason. I'm not going to waste one of our inventory spaces on a friggin' lighter. And we have our second piano of the game.
I'm still too big of an idiot to play.
Oh no, it's a snake!
Snake, can you play piano?
Ah, I hate pianos. Snake really hates pianos. So this fight goes a lot like the first one, except for whatever reason he can't poison us. And we're probably gonna want to. Yeah. This is why I took that herb. Again, because like there's no point in dodging, especially without a lock on. It's better to just face tank his damage and take healing items. So 1.5 is usually good. Oh, we might be in trouble because Chris had to reload like a dork. No, he's dead. Let him go. And like the plant, he dissolves into a big old pile of goo.
It turns into gack.
So we gotta jump down this hole.
As any normal person would do.
Yeah. And there's a headstone here. Because of those Trevor those Trevor letters that they cut out of the final game, we have no idea whose gravestone this is. This is a random gravestone in a plot, but this is the designer of the mansion, Trevor's tombstone. He gets buried here. Read the notes to find out more.
I won't read anything.
Yeah, don't do it. It's boring.
I'm still gonna post it though.
I already did.
Oh wow! I don't pay attention to threads.
That was the last. It was in the last update. I posted a whole bunch of stuff.
I don't post on somethingawful.com.
Good. It's bad.
That's true.
We finally made it to the mansion's basement. Listen to those 6 snares. Or whatever. These MIDI instruments, they're not the best.
We make a German bass track off all this.
More like rum and bass, because I'll have to get drunk to listen to that.
Rob Swire, eat your heart out.
There's a key on that table. We're not going to take it because it's another tiny key. We're going to nudge this guy out of our way.
Excuse me.
Later, nerd.
I felt like that gate made a bit too much noise.
Most gates do.
I don't enter creepy cemeteries or anything that has gates like this.
I used to live like right next to a cemetery. It was weird.
I mean, over on one of the islands, there's this down here in Brunswick. There's like this pink chapel, as it's called, and it's supposedly haunted.
I have to specifically point out, by the way, there was a graveyard next to where my house, and it was also right next to an orphanage. That was weird.
Where I went to middle school, it was absolutely amazing.
There was a graveyard in the basement.
No.
I worked with a man named Fred Krueger.
Sadly, no. But as you came into the middle school...
Sorry, just before you continue, I just want to point out that this is the only object in the entire game, I believe, where it tells you what you're supposed to do with it.
Oh, what were we supposed to do with it?
There's an elevator in the courtyard that we need to use this on. I'll explain when we get to it, but go on with your incredibly interesting and not at all boring story.
But at the middle school, there's just this giant billboard that said, "Pregnant and scared? Call this hotline," which is the most perfect thing to put next to a middle school. Yeah. It really says a lot about it.
Yeah, they know what's going on. They know what the kids are like these days with their hippity hop.
True.
Also, they reuse the guardhouse music in this area for some reason.
We pumping.
The Grim seems to like it. Really can't hear it.
Grim, you're an LP superstar. What do you have to say?
Now, see, we're supposed to hit that switch to tell where we can move the statue, but because I'm just so good, I know where we're supposed to put it anyway. This area is completely optional, but it does have something we want for the end game. He keeps scratching at my door, but he doesn't, like, want out. He just scratches at it. I don't know what's up with that. And we can see here that we need to pick up a Mo disc. There's 3 of them. We also have to pick up a Larry and a Curly disc.
Oh.
Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, if we hit this button, lights up where we're supposed to go. But I did it without it just to prove a point, and the point is that I'm really good at this game.
I disagree.
I'm really good at this game. I've not even died once, as the videos can attest. I've not died a single time in this game.
No, you've died in real life.
No. No one must speak of how my soul feels. Can I sneak? No, I can't sneak. Nice. God damn it. Oh wait, why am I even going in this room? It leads to a dead end. There's a door that's locked, and you can unlock it in Jill's playthrough, but in Chris's playthrough, it's gonna stay locked. We get those herbs though, but we're not gonna, because we've got enough.
Oh, we've got enough herb, you say?
Yeah, I think that, yeah, he just turns around at like a set time. It's not like he hears you or anything.
What an idiot.
I know, right?
Why can't these guys be smart?
Not smart and cool like I am. I'm glad that even in real life, when the elevators are filled with uncomfortable silences. It's like a real elevator trip. You know there's that guy in the back sniffling constantly, but you're not going to say anything to him. Because you've got places to be, and zombies to eat your ankles. And heads to crush. I don't know if we ever showed that off. If if a zombie grabs you by the ankles, you can stomp his head into a fine paste.
I think we saw that at the beginning.
And here is our second POV shot of the game.
Oh, look at that
this
hand.
guy just kind of rattles the door. And look, a zombie opened a door. What the fuck? This happens literally once in the entire game, and no other zombie can do that. I don't know why they put that in. I don't know what it's for. I don't know who it's for. I don't like it. I think it's dumb. So what are your feelings on this game so far? Is it you feeling good?
Yeah, I have to say so.
You enjoying this experience?
Absolutely. Why am I not about to?
Because if you didn't, I'd have to fucking kill you.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm trying to fill dead air.
Ah.
And now you've revealed my secrets to the world. There's so many of these fucking hunters.
They wear hoodies.
The spawn areas of the zombies are like completely replaced in the second half of the game, which is also partly why I didn't kill a bunch of them, because they just, like, the hunters just show up again anyway.
Okay.
Which I believe is intentional. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like, haha, you wasted your ammo, idiot.
Survival horror.
It's really good to have contempt for your audience. But we're going to... Yeah, we're going to eat these. The second half of the game, we need to slow down just a little bit. Because the second half is a little harder. There's an area we're gonna go through where there's like a bunch of hunters and a boss enemy, and we have no item boxes for like a good stretch of time, so it's good to get everything prepared and ready and take it easy. But we've got one more room to open, which is also optional, but also has something we really want.
What's that?
Let's see. And that's the last key. There's like 2 or 3 keys in this game where like they only open 1 or 2 doors, and then there's that one. The second key you get opens like everything. It's weird. So here's a creepy taxidermy room. It's got birds. Turpentine Daxi. Daxi's Midnight Runners. Nothing useful for my ass. Gonna pick up this ammo. I think I picked up that ammo too quick to spoil what it is. So hopefully you didn't pause the video to check.
Don't worry, I wasn't even paying attention.
Good. But we put that chair.
I gotta clear some disk space real quick.
We gotta flick off this light switch. And look, there's a glowing eye. And we gotta take the eye. And it turns out it's a jewel.
Well, that's not an eye.
Well, you know, it can be if you really want it to be. And this is a slowpoke, as per usual.
Somebody posted about it on a thread. I don't think it was you. But I absolutely cannot wait for the moment in the director's cut where we get to hear the music.
Yeah, I didn't post it because I don't like spoilers of funny things.
This is a call-out segment.
Yeah, that's right. You know who you are, fucker. I'm going to act pissy towards you throughout the entire LP to see how you like it. Now, if you recall, Rosetta, there was that great tip about some tigers having a red eye and a blue eye. And some tigers have a blue eyes white dragon.
Oh, wow.
I know, it's one lucky tiger.
There's only 4 in existence.
And I own them all.
You're Seto Kaiba?
Yeah.
Wow.
I bought all the Kaiba starter packs in my local game shop so no one else could have one.
Now that's role-playing. Oh, we got the big gun.
Yeah, we got our Colt Python. It's the best gun in the game.
I like how we get the Colt Python after we kill a big snake.
I get it. It's like poetry. It rhymes. Oh. Kicked him a little too hard. Sorry, cat. So yeah, it's the best gun in the game, and it doesn't have a whole lot of ammo, and the problem is that, like, I don't know if there's some sort of damage curve or what, but, like, best gun in the game still means it takes, like, 3 or 4 shots to kill hunters. So we're basically not going to use it except for the spider boss and then the tyrant. That's the only time that's basically the only time it's really applicable. And with that, we're finished with the mansion. We just gotta head back outside of the garden, and we're never coming back to this place again.
Yay!
It was a really short trip. It was a short detour. But not without its excitement.
I was excited the whole time.
Actually, how many inventory slots do we have? 1. Yeah, it's...
My phone was beeping.
Oh no. Is it because someone calling you with those hot Resident Evil tips?
Yeah, called the Sega hotline.
So I didn't make this game. Oh no, spiders that we can completely ignore because like they drop down way too slow. Boy, aren't you scared?
Yeah.
I'm terrified of those completely innocuous spiders. I wouldn't call them innocuous. I guess they can be mean, but we don't need them. We don't need them in our lives. Kids, just say no to spiders. And this guy comes out and he can't even hit me for shit. What a jerk.
He's not even good.
Now we do need one other item, and we can either detour here or do it once we get back outside. So we're going to do it when we get back outside because that way there's less things to deal with out there. Just dogs. Yeah. And he does his leap attack against the wall because, you know, why not? So how are you, Rosetta? You feeling good?
I'm pretty bad.
No, you're not feeling too good.
I'm not feeling too good because all this game's just scaring me.
Well, I mean that's unfortunate. I'm doing all right on the other hand.
Yeah.
I'm refreshed. I'm ready.
How are you refreshed with these dogs?
I'm ready for that slowdown.
So you spent about like what? You said like half the game in that mansion?
More or less. It's definitely the place with the most areas in it, for sure. But it's, I don't know. I think it's a little weird that we never go back. It's kind of, I guess because it's become so iconic in this series in general, it's kind of weird that you spend like the last third of the game not in it.
Those snakes just fall from the sky, yes?
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be falling from trees, but whatever. I think they can poison you too, but I've never, ever, ever gotten hit by one more than like once or twice, so...
Only bad gamers would be sick about it.
You know, I think most people would attribute it to the low poly count of the era, but no, I like to imagine that Chris's knee pads are in fact drawn on. And they just do absolutely nothing. And no one talks about it, everyone just humors him.
Chris is a fucking man-child, and everybody just has to deal with it because he's the bulkiest man of the team.
Hey guys, you want to play with my Legos? No, Chris, no one wants to play with your Legos. Come on, we could build the Death Star. No one wants to build the Death Star, Chris. But that's factually untrue. Clearly the Emperor wanted to build the Death Star, but, you know, it didn't work out so well for him.
But he's a nobody.
Yeah, I was excited for that new Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Can't wait for those Star Wars. Anyway, we're gonna eat this. And then we are going to take this one ink ribbon because there's a typewriter, but no ink ribbon near it and no save box near it. So that's cool. Item box. Yeah, it's just a type. It's like there's that one typewriter right at the beginning of the game, and then there's that typewriter, and those are the only two ones in the entire game that you can save at that don't have an item box or a ink ribbon near it. Which is weird because the ink ribbon, there's the one at the beginning also has an ink ribbon near it, but whatever. We're gonna go back there one last time because again, you can't, there's no item box in there, and we're not gonna need the square crank for very long. So, what we need to do is we need to put the battery in the thing and get eaten. And if I can stop getting interrupted, get on the elevator. And ride that bad boy to the top.
Yeah! Free ride to the top, baby. This is wasn't the heaven I was promised it would be at the top.
And anyway, there's a map there too of this area. I don't know why there's a map of this area. It's 3 rooms at the most. I think if you get lost here, you should have your video game license revoked.
No, I had to renew mine recently.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
The DMV's hellhole.
It's
Actually the DMG, the Department of Mini Gamers.
Yeah, actually, I heard that if Bernie Sanders gets elected, he's going to actually let you do that at the DMV, so you don't have to make 2 stops.
Wow.
Bernie Sanders for video game president. He'll certainly reflect the attitudes of us gamers in the White House.
Yeah.
Bernie Sanders will defeat the Gamergate for us.
Oh man, I hate those Gamergate.
No, or I was gonna say the other way around, but fuck. I screwed up. Much like I'm screwing up the sequence where I'm not supposed to get eaten. Oh, this is hilarious. I always have a really hard time finding the trigger for this elevator to go back down, but the dogs can't get on it, so he's just gonna do this for the rest of his life. This is real good.
Hey, we're back.
Yeah, and we need to make one last stop to the greenhouse.
Oh, come on, Mom.
If you don't stop complaining, we're not going to go to Baskin-Robbins, and there won't be ice cream for anybody.
Wow.
I've never been to a Baskin-Robbins, have you?
I have a long time ago, though.
How was it?
It was okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's satisfactory.
Yeah, it was okay. I don't remember much of it. I should go there again. There's like one that's like, there's like 2 here, and they're both like fused with Dunkin' Donuts.
I actually haven't gone to an ice cream parlor in a really long time.
I've been to a froyo place recently.
I get tubs of ice cream occasionally, but I don't eat that much ice cream, so they sit in my freezer for a really long time.
I got some sherbet in the freezer.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Fancy.
It's good stuff.
Ooh, I got sherbet.
It's the Winn-Dixie brand.
Who the hell is sherbet? See the guy from The Big Bang Theory?
Big Bang Theory jokes always get me.
I aim to please. Let's fill our inventory with first aid items, because we only need 1 inventory slot, I believe. Yeah, we only need 1 inventory slot for the stretch of the thing. And what was I gonna say? And we're gonna use that ink ribbon, so we're gonna have 1 slot free.
Okay.
I haven't equipped any weapons either, because why bother? We're just gonna be against hunters, where weapons aren't very effective anyway. And they're slow.
I'd say that's not very effective. Your gameplay.
Yeah, more or less. Also, apparently I have enough recording space for 63 hours and 43 minutes, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I had to delete some because it said I had enough recording space for like 40 minutes, and now it's like 2 hours.
We should just record for 63 straight hours and see how we feel. See if we like this game any better.
Do I have to stay up the entire time?
Yes. That's
40,
okay.
48-hour gaming sesh.
That's okay though. We'll hardline you with some nice black tar heroin. We'll keep you wide awake.
Sweet. There's like this one picture I saw, just like a guy. He's like, oh, I'm doing a 72-hour Final Fantasy marathon. It's like hour 10 into it, and he's falling asleep on stream.
I remember that one of like the Facebook post where like the guy talks about some sort of like, I think it was like a Halo marathon or something, and like it was clearly staged, obviously, but like his friend starts talking about how he's worrying for him, and he keeps posting pictures of like his table filled with like a bunch of gross Mountain Dew and Dorito stuff like piled over everywhere, and then eventually he just starts posting images of his table covered with bloody tissues. It's pretty good. I like macros. I like memes.
Like the MMAs, do you?
Yeah, I love them. I like the MMAs. Oh, hold on. Shh, we gotta be quiet. Someone's gonna talk.
Enrico!
Hey, look, it's our buddy Enrico. You
Don't
remember
come any
him.
closer, Chris.
Wait, what happened?
Double crosser.
He's not even aiming at us.
Hell. Umbrella.
Oh, that's my dying word. Umbrella.
Who is it? Is someone there?
Yes, Chris, it's me, John Umbrella.
Double crosser? What did he mean by that?
He meant you, Chris.
What did he mean by double crosser? I wonder. Could he possibly have meant a double crosser? How's my health? Gosh.
Nah, he meant that one TF2 map, double cross.
Come on. No, come on.
Quit dying. The real reason you brought all these healing items is because you're bad at video games.
I might have to use my magnum here. The problem with this area is that they fucking stun lock you, so you're not allowed to pick up that fucking crank. Oh, there we go. I got it. Also, yes, that is partly why I got the healing items. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, at least you're honest.
I just don't want to replay that cutscene again. I don't want to. I'm so emotionally invested in this game. I don't want our good buddy Enrique to die again. Am I
Poor
going
Enrique.
the right way? Oh God. The one time I could use a map. No, I'm not, but that's okay. This way is fine anyway. There's like something in the background there. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna go check on it. I don't care. We're almost done. We're at the home stretch.
Oh, yeah.
And by almost done, I of course mean we have like another hour to go. But you know.
Well, it's been like 2 or 3 hours in the game so far. We're about there.
Yeah, this game isn't very long if you're good at it. I've said that before, I think, but I'll say it again.
You just want to talk about how good you are at Resident Evil, I know.
Even though there is quite a bit of padding. Chris has got it. Chris isn't just happy with moving the thing over so that it covers the pit floor. He's got to move it all the way around, because that's the kind of person that Chris is. By that I mean, of course, a jerk. Here is rock. But oh no. No, it's moving.
Where's it going to? Oh no, Chris!
I freak out every time I do this section because one time I did it and I hadn't saved for a really long time and that boulder insta kills you if it hits you. And since then I've been just like super tense every time I do that because I'm worried that the boulder is gonna hit me.
Uh-oh. There's the man, though.
Also, here's another new music track. It's real weird. It doesn't really fit in with the rest, except for the fake ass strings, which is in like every track. Shit, the wrong way. Well, at least now we're safe. Am I right, Rosetta?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh no, it's a spider! Gotta shoot his legs off.
What does that sound? Oh my god!
Yeah, he fucking explodes. It's awesome.
I was not expecting that. Jesus Christ.
And they give you another knife here in case you don't have your own so that you can cut this webbing down.
Oh good, now it sounds like the spiders are farting on us.
We're squishing them. Yeah, they got me down to danger because they're just that persistent. Come on. I have to like press my face up against the door every time I do that. we go down here, I believe, fingers crossed.
Well,
Yeah, finally we get a save room.
yay.
Like I said, that the spider area is one of the other areas in the game where you can get poisoned. We didn't. But even if we did, there's a blue herb right there, so all tension immediately resolved.
Good.
The fade spray. It's gonna give us a nice haircut.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put this away. And we are going to take our shotgun and shells. And, oh, I exited, but we need to put that crank in there too, because now that crank... No, we need to keep the crank. We need to have Christmas with the cranks.
Don't get too cranky.
Oh, I wish Cranky Kong was in this game.
Oh.
He'd be cool. I don't think we really need to save here, but like I said, it's time to be cautious.